Hello, YouTube. I am Perez Hilton. This was a drama channel before drama channels existed. We need to talk about Tana Mongeau's new video and the scandal surrounding her. First, a complaint I have with most YouTubers apologizing. Edit yourself down. Tana's video was literally over 30 minutes long. 30 minutes and 30 plus seconds to be exact. Yes, I watched all 30 minutes of it. And I gotta say, I found a lot of it very entertaining. Let me give you the very quick summary of everything that Tana Mongeau said. I'm Tana Mongeau. I am a victim. Feel sorry for me. I have it so hard. I'm sorry. That's basically everything she said, with a few more details. I gotta say, I like Tana. She is a hot mess, and I think that's why many people watch her. Do I love her? No. There is still something about her that is unsavory. But I do think she can grow and evolve and improve and become a better person, because she is only 20 years old. That's still a baby. I was going to say that doesn't excuse a lot of things, but it does excuse a lot of things, okay? It doesn't excuse everything, but she's still only 20 years old. My biggest issue with Tana's new video, where she is apologizing repeatedly and trying to explain herself and trying to make you feel sorry for her, is she was honest-ish, it seems to me. And I'm pretty good at smelling BS a mile away, at reading people, seeing right through them. She revealed a lot, probably also spewed a bunch of lies, and was trying to paint this narrative that may not be reality. I took notes, so let's go in chronological order, shall we? She wanted to clear things up because of all the drama that apparently just happened. Pause. I checked Twitter. I did my research. I like to be thorough, and a lot of the allegations and things being said recently about Tana have been happening now for the last week. So this wasn't a direct response to anything. If anything, it was her team convincing her, you need to do something about this now. It's getting out of control. You're losing partnerships, brand deals, opportunities. To me, this all is very calculated, okay? This is all motivated by money at the end of the day. And of course, she's gonna make this one video not monetized because she doesn't want to make it seem like it's about money. But really, it's about money. She started off her very long 30-minute plus video talking about Mac Miller. And I love that she felt the need to tell us that she wasn't gonna cry in the video because she didn't want to be perceived as faking anything. If you're real, if you're authentic, people can tell, okay? I've cried in videos before. I don't fake cry. I get excited and I use my hands a lot when I'm passionate about something, but if tears are coming down my face, that's real. And people can tell when somebody's fake crying or not. If you cried in this video, great. I wanted to see her cry in this video, or I wanted to see some real emotion. The only emotion I saw was complaining. She's got it so hard. Or so that's what she wants us to hear. But I didn't see into her soul and saw somebody aching. I didn't see that at all. Even though she talks about some shocking-ish things towards the end, and I'll get to that because I want to address the video in chronological order. So what is surprising to me is how much she is putting on Mac Miller. How much she is giving him credit for. We all know the drama that happened with TanaCon. Shane Dawson made videos about it. She herself has made a response to TanaCon. Every drama channel has made a TanaCon video. I even made a TanaCon video. According to Tana, she wants us to swallow this. Mac Miller is what got her out of her depression. solely him, not Bella Thorne, none of her friends, and I'll get to Bella later on. She is giving total and complete ownership of her coming out of a dark place to Mac Miller. So she apologizes for her initial posts on him, saying that she loved him and that he loved her, and for posting their direct messages or their text exchange, private conversations. She very carefully avoided getting into specifics. You know, if you're going to make this video and you're going to clear the air. Be fully honest. This is one of the other reasons why I don't believe half of the things or more that Tana Mongeau says. This was Tana's chance to say, yes, Mac Miller and I were romantic. Yes, we hooked up. Yes, we had sex. Or no, we didn't hook up. No, we didn't have sex. This is what I meant by that. That is what I meant by that. But she didn't do that. She also didn't give any time frames other than he was really there for her this year and helped her out of her funk. So that was a real missed opportunity in my book. She claims to want to be doing this for her fans, her supporters, her followers, and these are the people that matter to her. But she didn't give those same people what they wanted. And that's fine, because I think the people that like Tana will like anything she does, even if she doesn't give the people that follow her what they want. She's a hot mess. She's a user, an abuser, and people like watching train wrecks. And there is something compelling about her. And I don't mean that as an insult. I kind of like her. She did, of course, also mention Bella Thorne and made sure to mention that, but once again, without getting into specifics, that she surrounds herself by open people. Translation, she's young. She hooks up with a lot of people. There's nothing wrong with that. I also don't fully believe that Tana is in an actual relationship with Bella Thorne. I think it's a fake relationship for publicity. Maybe they make out when they're rolling. Maybe they hook up when they're doing things, but Bella has a boyfriend, and Bella loves to clout chase just as much as Tana. That's no insult. That's just a fact. Bella is a social media star first and foremost these days. That's how she makes her income. She has said this herself. She makes more money doing social media than she does acting. So, you know, she apologized to Bella for the trippy red makeout photos when she was at the red carpet when she was at the Pornhub Awards, which, you know, also just goes to show that she really wasn't in a relationship or anything with Mac Miller. She also, and I wanted to touch on this and I forgot, she also said that the reason for her initial impetus to say something about Mac was that she was seeing all of these negative comments about him. That he was a drug addict and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And honestly, the overwhelming messages that I saw the day that Mac Miller died were positive, in support of him and missing him. And she claimed to know him so well and saying that he was so happy. I don't believe her. I don't believe her. He was clearly going through his issues, and I'm saying that with compassion. You know, documented issues, drunk driving arrest, you know, reported overdose. Just once again, everything that this woman says, I just find highly suspect and entertaining. She also spilled some tea, which may have been news to some people, but maybe not to others, that she had previously dated rapper Lil Xan, aka Diego, and she accused him of cheating on her, much like Noah Cyrus recently accused Lil Xan of cheating on her. So I believe her. You know, she also mentioned this thing about how people put YouTubers and social media stars on a pedestal. Maybe 13 and 14-year-olds do, but adults don't, sweetie. This was another biggest takeaway. Tana Mongeau thinks she is hot shiz. She thinks she's like some A-lister. She's not. The majority of the world has no idea who Tana Mongeau is. In 5 years' time, nobody's gonna know Tana Mongeau. The shelf life for most YouTubers is about 4 years max. You're lucky if you can keep something like that going. Most don't. You know, I made a video about Tyler Oakley's channel. He was one of the top YouTubers a few years ago. Now his channel doesn't get that many views. It's just what happens. And also she talked about canceled culture. Who cares? Deal with it. That's what we live in. And it's called holding people accountable. Yes, you do and say things. There are consequences for your words and actions. And she made sure to let you know, anybody watching, that she's going to continue to mess up. Duh. I could have told you that. I would have told you that. And actually, please do. That's what people like about you. It's like Trisha Paytas. People love the breakdown videos eating pizza on the floor. People love when Trisha is Trisha. You know, she talked also a lot about all of her hacks and how she is just a magnet for being hacked and how she's had a hacking problem for such a long time. And once again, I just don't believe her. She, according to the receipts that people have dug up, made fun of the Ariana Grande Manchester attack. Also used the N-word. I believe she did that. There are photos of her that have leaked, nude photos, photos of her engaging in illicit consumption of substances. Why would you even allow yourself to be photographed doing that, though? Or why would you take your own photos doing that? I like Tana. There's something watchable about her. And I don't mean this in a mean way. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being objective. I don't know if she graduated high school. I don't believe, is in college. She, I wouldn't say is dumb, but she's clearly not the brightest. She's young. But even then, wouldn't most 19 or 20-year-olds know not to take photos of themselves doing illicit substances? You would think. She ended the video by saying, and I want to quote, "I've never been more depressed, more empty, more numb," saying how she wanted to abuse again and take sleeping pills. Here is where she was caught in a lie. If you were paying close attention to her 30-minute long video, which I was, earlier in the video, almost at the very beginning, she talked about the aftermath of TanaCon and how she was taking sleeping pills. And she's probably been abusing this whole time. Like, you really expect me to believe that you're not using anything over the last few months? You're a party girl. You hang out with party people. That's what you do. If you're gonna be honest, be honest. Don't half-ass it, Tana Mongeau. I'm disappointed by this video, even though I found it to be entertaining. She could have just been real. But then again, you know, something that she did say, which I will agree with, I'm real. I'm old. I am the exception to the norm. Most YouTubers, most Instagrammers, they're not real. They are presenting fakeness to the world. And that's fine, because people clearly like it. If their followers didn't like it, they wouldn't get views. And that's working for her. I just am breaking it down for you. Tana Mongeau's a liar. Tana Mongeau is a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. And she's fun. She's fun to watch. Take what she said with a grain of salt. And I don't think most of her followers mind. The drama channels will eat this up. The YouTube community that already dislikes her will just use this as more ammunition to dislike her even more. I'm just surprised that she's able to get celebrity friends that are more famous than her, or even YouTubers that are more famous than her to be friends with her, just because I'd be afraid. I'd be concerned that but then again, Maybe I kind of do like Tana because she reminds me of old me. And look at me, I think I've grown and evolved and matured and gotten better with age. She's 20 years old. I was even older than her when I started. So I do have sympathy and understanding for her. And if she's not fully honest, it's because she's afraid. And she talked about that before. Like, there was this video I wanted to make, but I was afraid. And there was that video that I wanted to make, but I was afraid. It's okay. My message to Tana, if she's not if she's watching, I know she's watching. My message to Tana is just be you unapologetically or 110%. That's why people like you. Don't apologize. Just be like, you know what? I did that. Yeah, it was a mistake. So what? You don't like it? Don't follow me. You don't like it? Deal with it. Your problem, not my problem. I mean, maybe apologize for some things, but you know what? I wouldn't have even apologized for the Mac Miller thing. She's like, if I would have been like, I truly loved him. I would have explained the kind of relationship I had with him, and I'm not going to apologize for being a human. I'm not going to apologize for my hurt and acting out how I felt when I was grieving. So that would be my other big note. Don't apologize. Just be you. Just do you. It's working. And hopefully it can keep working for her for a long time. Another advice that I can give her is you got to keep evolving and doing different things. And she is. She's doing music. So you know what? Every video I make about Tana, I kind of like go back and forth on her. I do like her. She reminds me of me. She's got some star quality to her. Sometimes she's just really brash and abrasive, but then heck, so am I. I want to stop talking because I don't want this video to be that long. You know, I can communicate myself in less than 20 minutes, less than 18 minutes. You know, I don't need 30 plus minutes. Anyways, I am Perez Hilton, the OG. And I make a lot of different kinds of videos on this channel. If you have not followed me yet, hit the subscribe button. Also follow my family channel. Leave a comment down below. Share this video. You would be amazing if you did that. I love you. Mazel. Links to everything below. Mwah.